Hi guys, Danny here. Wanted to do a video. It's almost 2:10 in the morning. I didn't want to leave it because the longer I leave it, the more people are going to get sucked in, and the more people are going to end up losing out, basically. But I've noticed over the past few days, more and more people are promoting a business opportunity. I say that in inverted commas, business opportunity called Ads.cash. Okay, now it's run by the same person who ran ClickIntensity. Now, if you follow me, and if you followed me for a while, you're probably aware of ClickIntensity. You may even have been in it yourself, which means you're probably aware of Ads.cash. The problem that I've got at the moment is that so many people are promoting this particular opportunity, and really they need to open their eyes, because lots of people were taken in by ClickIntensity and lost money. Lots of people are going to get taken in by Ads.cash and lose money. I cannot stress enough how you need to be withdrawing, if you can, how you need to be withdrawing your money and put it into something that is stable. Joining this platform at the moment was a ridiculous idea anyway, simply because there's no value to the coin, and I'll explain what I mean by that shortly. But if you're going to join any cryptocurrency, yes, it's great to get in at the early stages, but for God's sake, let it establish itself first of all. Let it be on an exchange at least before you start giving your money away. That's what you're doing, giving your money away. Okay, so let's start by going through Mr. Nick Johnson's profile. Now, to be honest with you, I've been a little bit childish. I had a little bit of fun with his profile, and well, quite simply, I've just amended his profile details to what they should say, as you'll probably see here in this box here. Intro: hardcore scammer, blagger, and CEO of Adscam and shitintensity.com. Now, I apologise if the foul language is offensive. However, Nick Johnson should be more offensive than any foul language that you've ever heard. Self-employed, lives in a place where no one can find me, which seems about right, because at the end of the day, he doesn't want to be found. He doesn't want to appear in front of people, simply because he knows he's going to get found out as being a blagger. Single, he said single in his profile anyway, but single because no one wants a scammer. He's from the pit of hell, and he's followed by more people than he deserves because he's managed to fool them. Now, I apologise to anybody who feels that this video is a direct attack at them. It's not. This is simply a video pointing out some major flaws and some major errors in some people's judgment. Okay. Now, anyway, that was just a little bit of fun that I had because I was bored, to be honest with you. And if I refresh the page, it will go back to normal. So let's just do that first, just to show you that it was just a little bit of fun. There we go. Let's change back to normal. Hardcore techno rat. Yes, definitely a rat. Entrepreneur, CEO of Ads.cash and ClickIntensity.com. Okay, so anyway, let's get back onto track. Now, 9 hours ago, there was an update by Nick Johnson on his profile, and for some reason, it's not letting me click it. Why is it not letting me click it? Oh, because it's frozen. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, right. This is what Nick Johnson has recently put out. We've been flooded with tons of applications for business houses, exchanges and training centres, and our support team is in touch with them all and helping interested people complete the formalities. Okay. If anybody can answer this question for me, I would be very much obliged. Who are the business houses, the exchanges and the training centres? Who are they? Why has he not put names out? Why is he not building credibility by giving a list of names of people who are involved in this so-called cryptocurrency that's been developed? Okay, that's the first thing you need to ask yourself. Who are these people? Don't take his word for it. It's like me. When I give my evidence, when I give a video to try and prove a point, I back it up with evidence. I back it up and show you Nick Johnson never gives any evidence. He just tells you stuff, and most of you listen, to be fair. As it says, it's a long and cumbersome process, as we have to make sure we have the right people on board with us for long term, and at the same time the people should be clear of what they're getting into. Well, if anybody was clear about what they're getting into, they would run the opposite direction without fail. Cloud of dust, gone. Boom. Soon you will see announcements of our global exchanges and training centres one by one. Okay, we have a few more recent recruitment in our corporate team, and you'll meet them shortly. New public relations officer of the company, new support managers and zonal managers. The reason why they're getting these people in, okay, is so that it is difficult to get to the people at the top. You've now got 3, 4, 5 different levels before you can get to the person who's behind the platform. Okay, if you can't see that, then there's a serious problem. Our Ads.cash mobile app is in final stages, should be good for release in about 2 weeks. Now, I'll tell you what, I can create an app in about a few hours. Okay, it's not difficult. Very, very easy. In fact, there are websites out there that will create the app for you. Okay, it's just a way of accessing the web page. That's all it is. It's basically a shortcut to the web page in mobile format. That's not an app. Okay, so you know, I don't even know what to say without swearing. Work on release of Ads.cash external Ethereum blockchain wallet is on in full swing, and I predict in about 30 days it should be good to go. We're also building a team of cryptocurrency coaching consultants behind the scenes, and shortly we'll be able to get on a phone call with a highly experienced trained of coaches who will guide you at every step of the Ads.cash journey. Right, now let me point something else out to you as well. This guy, look here, from London, England. Okay, from London, England. So he should be able to speak proper English, you would have thought. Then why does it say, with our highly experiences trained of coaches? Our highly experiences trained of coaches. Okay, that's, you know, that's broken English. That is not an English person. You know, that is not somebody whose first language is English who is writing this. Okay, again, if you can't see that, then there is something seriously wrong. Keep buying Ads.cash. Keep buying Ads.cash. Keep selling Ads.cash. Keep referring new people and tell them to do the same. Okay, why is he asking you to do that? He's not asking you to do that for your sake. He's asking you to do that because he needs more money coming into the system. Okay, yes, people get 100 coins or whatever it might be for free. Okay, but those coins are worthless anyway. Until a coin is publicly accepted and put on an exchange, it's worthless. Okay, I've said this before in videos and people are still not paying attention. The coins, you might as well cut the buttons off your shirt. That's how expensive, or that's how much value the Ads.cash coins have got. The same value as the buttons on your shirt. In fact, it's less than that. Okay, as it says here, next price of 4.9 cents at current numbers should happen in about 5 days. Right, I'm going to say this very clearly. A cryptocurrency can have no value until it is on an exchange. Okay, until it is accepted and it is on an exchange, it cannot have any value. Okay, that's like me. That's like me going and getting a scrap bit of paper, putting a symbol on it, and saying that bit of paper is worth £4. Okay, it's not. Not until everybody starts using it and actually accepting those bits of paper as currency, it's worth fuck all. I apologise for the swearing, but I get really frustrated with this whole Nick Johnson business and people still falling for the shit that comes out of his mouth. So next price of 4.9 cents at current number should happen in about 5 days. It's not. It's not. The cost, the value of the coin is their interpretation of the coin. That is it. There is no real life value to Ads.cash. Okay? Let's move down. Right, on the 14th of May, it says we've just crossed 4.5 cents per Ads.cash coin in price. Again, he keeps putting this out there that it's crossing and it's reaching a certain value. It cannot have a value until it's on an exchange, until it's accepted, and it's not. Even the paper that Nick Johnson put out about the process that they've got to go through. Okay, it's not going to be on an exchange until next year, so it can't have a value. Think about it. Wow, really winds me up. This does. Right, this guy here. This is what I want to show. Satish Bahogi. I apologise if you're watching this, Satish, and I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I apologise. But this guy here said, read the review in ICO index. Okay, so I did. ICO index. Okay. The ICO, I can't remember exactly what the ICO means, but it's something to do with basically the first coin offerings. So when a new coin comes out, it's about the first coins that, the first coins that are mined or given away or whatever it might be. In fact, it might say at the bottom. No, it doesn't. Right, anyway, but look at this, guys, right? He said to look at the ICO index. So I had a look. I had a look at the ongoing, I had a look at the upcoming, and I had a look at the finished. I also had a look at the suspicious. Okay, I couldn't find it. Then I went on a scam. So let me close this. Let me go on the scam page. Okay, so now I'm on the scam page. You see here, scam page. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, look, Ads.cash. Right. What's this say? Right, okay, it says this project is missing critical information. In the details of the project, you can find concrete reasons why we consider the project to be a scam. We discourage people from wasting money on this project. Okay, so there's no real start date yet. There's no countdown. There's no fund keeper. Okay, so the fund keeper describes who will be in the possession of the funds collected from the initial coin. There you go. ICO means initial coin offering. Developing team, you are sending the money directly to the team in case this project turns out to be a scam. It will be almost impossible to refund the money. And that's true because you're not buying through an exchange. You're not buying the coins through anyone that's regulated. And I understand that cryptocurrency is not regulated. But I do believe that the exchanges have to have some form of regulation, some form of safeguard for the people that are using it. Okay, so you're sending your money to the cryptocurrency exchange. Escrow, you're sending your money to an escrow service which will be locked by a third party. If the initial coin offering is not successful or the project is a scam and a third party is a reliable person, then the money will probably be refunded to the ICO participants, which is most secure offering. But basically, as it says here, it doesn't tell you here. Okay, under fund keeper, there's a not applicable, so it doesn't tell you where the coins are going. But from what I can see, it's going to the developing team. There's no exchange in place at the moment. Okay, there's no escrow, so you're not sending your money to somebody and then they're doing the transaction for you. You're doing the transaction directly with Ads.cash themselves. So that's the developing team, which means it's going to be impossible for you to get your money back if it turns out to be a scam. Okay, so let's have a look at the details. Okay. Why does ICO Index believe this is a scam? This project looks like a scam because it promises unrealistic increase of the price. They promise that the price will increase 100 times or 1,000 times. And this is a quote from Bitcoin Talk Forum. This is obviously what Nick Johnson has told people, and they've gone on and regurgitated the same crap to others. 2.5 cents per ICO. 2.5 cents. ICO price will easily touch $2.05 or $2.5 in the next 9 to 180 days. That's a massive increase. I mean, that's unrealistic as it is. And $25 or more in the next 12 months. That's 100 to 1,000 times return on your investment. There ain't nobody out there that's giving you that as a brand new coin, okay? Especially one that's not even on an exchange yet. As it says here, I don't think so that there is an easier way of becoming rich online than being part of this cryptocurrency revolution. Get busy stacking your bitcoins right now so you can purchase as many adscash coins as you can in launch and hold them until we hit exchange. See, even here it says that they're not on an exchange yet, which means the coins are fucking worthless. They're worth nothing, guys. Come on. In the next 12 months, an investment, right. Hang on, let's get back here. Until we on the exchange, and then when at whatever point you're comfortable with, start selling, so you can start making 100 times to 1,000 times on your money. Right, I mean, that's a great idea. It's a great dream. But guys, you can only sell these coins if they're on an exchange and they've got value. People are using them and accepting them. If they're not, they're worthless. Absolutely worthless. Which is why you're given 100 coins to start with. It's to draw you in. It's to draw you in. You've got 100 coins. You think, well, I've got 100. Let's buy some more. And you put fresh funds into the system. Okay? That's where they're catching you out. That's where they're getting their money from. And that's where you're losing out. You've got 100 coins. And most of you are going to go, well, this is wicked. I've got 100 coins. I'm going to buy some more. And you're going to put fresh funds in the system, which go to the people behind the scenes. Okay? And you lose out. Just to give you some numbers, an investment of $100 at ICO price can potentially become 10,000 or 100,000 in the next 12 months. Bullshit. An investment of 1,000 at ICO price can potentially become 100,000 to 1 million in the next 12 months. Bigger bullshit. An investment of 10,000 at ICO can become 1 million to 10 million in 12 months. Right? Really? Really? Come on, guys, wake up. Fuck's sake. An investment of 25,000 can potentially become 2.5 million to 25 million in the next 12 months. This is from a company who has no background in Bitcoin, who has no background in Ethereum, who has no background in any cryptocurrency whatsoever. Their background is in advertising, and that was clearly stated by ClickIntensity, by Nick Johnson, the CEO, who's clearly said that the team are not, are about the rev share. They're about that kind of thing. Okay, the technology, behind websites, not about cryptocurrency. It's not something you can just jump into. Okay, these guys, I reckon they've gone and read how to create cryptocurrency for dummies. Okay, and they think they can now go and pull it off. They've done a good job with the website. They've done a good job with promoting. But do you know why they've done that? Because they can afford to. Because they've taken all your money from ClickIntensity, and my money for that matter, and they've used it to reinvent themselves. Okay, they're telling you that you can use the money that you're owed from ClickIntensity to go into AdsCoin or adscash. I apologise, into adscash. Okay. Which is potentially worthless anyway. So what you're doing is you're giving them a get out of jail free card. You're saying, yes, that money that I earned, that I've already earned and is owed to me, that money that you won't give me, I'll give back to you, and you can give me some worthless buttons. Okay? And because now you've potentially brought these cryptocurrency, or this cryptocurrency, which is a product, okay? Now you've brought that, you can't moan and complain and get your money back because you've bought a product. It's not their fault. This is what they're going to say. They're going to say, well, it's not our fault it didn't take off. You paid for a product. It's not our fault that it wasn't accepted. It's not our fault that people aren't using it. But you paid for a product and now your money's gone. Whereas if your money stayed in ClickIntensity, which is clearly a scam, okay, they could get screwed over by the SEC and any other regulatory authority. Okay, so what they've done is they've said, well, I'll tell you, they've sat around a big table and they've gone, right, how can we get out of this trouble? Well, let's set up this, this cryptocurrency, okay, because everybody's getting into cryptocurrency right now. We'll tell people to use the money from ClickIntensity, which bails us out, gets us out of jail free card, and they're paying for a product which it's not going to go anywhere anyway, but they've paid for a product. It's not our fault if it doesn't go anywhere. Do you know what I mean? That's what you're doing. That's all you're doing. Okay? And then you're putting more money into it as well, which is going to go to pay off the people that have already joined. Okay? So you're getting taken for a ride. You're being treated like mugs, and I'm sorry, but you're fools. Okay, what else have we got here? Product description. Ads.cash is a multifunctional next generation cryptocurrency for the ad world based on Ethereum blockchain using cutting edge smart contract features. The currency will be used for online advertising transactions worldwide, replacing the traditional values. Again, it's a great idea. Not knocking that at all. Great idea. But it ain't going to happen. Not through this company. They've already proved themselves to be a scam. And not only are they a scam, but they're also blackmailers. And I've already been through this in a previous video, but I'm going to show you again here, guys. Click on messages. Let's have a look at the messages Nick Johnson sent me. And I put my hands up. I was an admin for ClickIntensity, but as soon as I realised there was a problem and I had tangible physical proof that there was a problem, I got out of there and I told everybody else to do the same thing. I will not stand by and watch people get scammed if I can do something about it. So, what have we got here? Right. Right, 10th of February. Oh, no. Right, 1st of January 2017. So basically, I asked Nick what he's going to do about the $1,000 I penned in my account before he shut it down. We all know earnings are not guaranteed, but money already earned that's then withheld is theft. Okay. Over a month later, he replied, "Hey buddy, wanted to reach out to you and give you an offer. Up to you to take it or not. We can continue on with this bloodbath against each other, which honestly is not going to serve any purpose. Or we can welcome you back in the new launch as a leader like you are. You will get your old account back with your ready-made teams. Concept is already super hit, and we have tons of leaders coming back and ready and excited to promote. We will be world's first company to launch Ethereum blockchain-based coin for advertising world, and every CI member will get 100 free coins to start with, which is potentially $1,000 and more in the next 12 months. So basically, what Nick's saying to me is, if I come back, if I rejoin and start following him and working in his businesses and promoting his businesses, he will give me my team that he took from me, and he will give me the money that he owes me. And that's blackmail. In any country, that's blackmail. You do something for me, and I'll give you what I've stolen from you. It's blackmail. Okay, what else have we got? Pre-launch with our current data size will be hit, and we are looking to add another 100,000 to 200,000 members. Will be an honour to welcome you back. All you need to do is send me an apology letter that you are sorry for the negative publicity you did, and take down all your negative stuff from YouTube. In return, we will release your $1,000 back as soon as possible in Bitcoins and give you your old position, which you can enter in new lunch and easy have a $10,000 to $20,000 month with ready-made teams. Let me know. This is blackmail, guys. And you want to work for this guy. You want to join a business with somebody who is despicable and disgusting and dirty as this. That is fucking wrong. Okay? On every level. Every level. I've stolen your money and your team, but I'll give it back to you if you do something for me. No, I'm not doing it. I've got integrity. Okay, and there's a lot of people that put me down because I was a leader and I was an admin for ClickIntensity. As soon as I found out there was a problem, as soon as there was physical proof that there was a problem, I done everything I could to make sure everybody I knew what information I had. Okay, excuse me. I will never give up my integrity for anybody or any amount of money. I don't care. Okay. $1,000 would be great. I could do with that right now. Do you know what I mean? An extra $1,000. But you know what? I'd rather not have it than turn my back on the people that trust me and look up to me. So 19th of February, I still didn't reply to him. Hey buddy, keeping some differences apart, you'll get your old position back, and also you'll be able to purchase Ads.cash using gold coins. You will have a ready-made team with you. All you need to do is take down all the negative stuff and be back in business, and we can be on the same terms. And you can start making dollars from day one. Everyone excited. Whole company is coming back together. Leaders who left are also back together. let me know what you want to do. I'm giving you all options. Take it, or I'll be forced to give your account to some other leader who is positive and wants to make it big. Okay, again, more blackmail. 22nd of February, we are live, blah, 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 crap, shit. But you can see I didn't respond to any of his messages, from the 1st of January. And I wasn't going to. I'm not giving up my integrity for anybody. If you want to give up your integrity to be in a company with somebody like that, then that's entirely down to you. And I'll ask you politely, if you're on my friends list, to remove yourself. Okay? Because if I see anybody promoting Ads.cash who, and it appears on my newsfeed, I'll just remove you anyway. Okay? And then you're going to miss out on all the good things that I've got coming up in the near future. The other thing as well, guys, so I've shown you the ICO here. Okay? I've shown you that the ICO index and what they think about Ads.cash. They call it a scam. Now, we've got this here, Indian Consumer Complaints Forum. Okay? Now, this isn't Ads.cash as such. Okay? However, this is adscash.in. Now, it seems a little bit weird to me how the majority of the traffic for ClickIntensity and for Ads.cash is from India. The largest leader in Ads.cash and ClickIntensity was Indian. Okay. And you have this Ads.cash, a company called Ads.cash, that was registered in India. I don't believe it's there anymore, although this was on the 14th of February. So this was 3 months ago. But I've looked up the website and it's just a holding page. There's nothing there now. But it seems a little bit, there you go, company closed. This one, somebody said the company's closed, but it just seems a little bit weird how you've got an adscash.in in India and Ads.cash is basically everybody in Ads.cash has been brought in because of people from India. And there seems to be people from India that are actually behind ClickIntensity, which is, a similar entity to Ads.cash. It's run by the same people. You've seen the other video done on my timeline, which you can also find on YouTube. If you search for Traffic Link King, you'll find those videos. And I actually found some Indian gentlemen living in the UK who actually have something to do with ClickIntensity, although it's denied. It's in black and white on the government website on who owns the company. What else have we got here? Right. Now this is the Stack Exchange, Ethereum Stack Exchange. Somebody's asked, Ads.cash coin is really based on Ethereum. There's a new cryptocurrency started last month known as Ads.cash with the following about section. Ads.cash is multifunctional, based on the Ethereum blockchain. Many people are treating this as another Bitcoin and can change their lives. At the same time, many treat it as a scam. I would like to know whether the Ads.cash really uses Ethereum contract blockchain, or do Ethereum really know about Ads.cash? Is there an alliance between the two? Now, again, this is only, I believe, people's opinions, but they're quite well detailed. So we've got one here. There is no white paper on the coin. There is no link to a code repository for the coin. The website is full of jargon that could have been directly copied from any generic blockchain news article. There are grammatical and formatting errors on the home page, which isn't necessarily an indication of anything, to be honest. I can't tell if it's native Ethereum contract or ERC20 token or a standalone Ethereum clone. I can't see the names or faces of anyone involved. Again, all we know is Nick Johnson, who is the supposed CEO of the company. If they're building a coin to better people's lives, then why are the people behind it hiding? Answer me that. The icons that link to their social media pages don't work. When I googled the parent company ClickIntensity, half of the links had the word scam in them. So, I would like to know whether the Ads.cash really uses Ethereum. Your guess is as good as anyone else's. Do Ethereum really know about Ads.cash? I doubt it. Anyone can clone their code and say it is an Ethereum-based chain. Is there an alliance between the two? And the answer is clearly no. Somebody here has said that Ads.cash is an ERC20 token deployed on Ethereum blockchain, but again, there's no evidence to back that up. Ethereum doesn't need to know about tokens deployed on the blockchain, and again, there is no reason for the two to have an alliance to deploy a coin. But they're good questions, and I think they're well answered. I think, even those answers there, if I knew nothing about ClickIntensity or the people behind it, I think those answers there would make me wonder. Behind MLM, a lot of people hate this site. I quite like it. It's quite an interesting read, and they do go quite into depth into their investigations. It basically says here that set to launch any day now, ClickIntensity are calling the new cryptocurrency adscash coin. Let me explain this very quickly. Adscash coin is not currently publicly tradable. Its value is entirely made up by the ClickIntensity admin. So I've been saying this for several months. I've been saying that for several months. The coin is worthless. It's not publicly tradable. It's not on an exchange, which means it cannot have value. It cannot have value. It is impossible to give something value that's not on something like a coin that's not on an exchange. It just can't be done. Adscash coins can be purchased at 2.5 cents each with ClickIntensity Monopoly Money back office fund. So that's basically where Adscash have said, use the money we've stolen from you in ClickIntensity, use that money to buy your coins. So basically, you're taking the pressure away from ClickIntensity, okay? Because obviously revenue share businesses are all failing at the moment because they're not a sustainable business. They do not have the money, they do not have the funds in ClickIntensity to be able to pay everybody, which is why they scammed everyone and stole all their money. As it says here, the Adscash coin does not cost ClickIntensity anything to produce. Okay, and it's true, it doesn't. Again, the value comes from the usage and from acceptance of it. Okay. What else we got here? So out of the gate, Adscash coin is going to be burdened with desperate affiliates hoping to recoup Ponzi losses. Those that have made money will do so again via referral commissions tied to Adscash coin investments, only on real money invested. So basically what they're saying is that when new money comes into the system, so when people buy the coins with their own money, then commissions are going to be earned. I'm not entirely sure whether or not you get commissions when people are buying coins using their ClickIntensity money. That I don't know, and it's difficult for me to find out. But if anybody does know, it'd be great to find out from you. Once pre-mined coins have been allocated to existing ClickIntensity affiliates, recruitment of new unsuspecting victims will commence. The Achilles heel of Adscash, however, is the same as any MLM, pump and dump altcoin. The coin itself has no real world application. Outside of being told their investment of 2.5 cents will transform into $10 to $25 within a year, nobody outside of ClickIntensity has any reason to invest in it. And that's true. It's true. The people that are investing heavily are the people that had their money stolen through ClickIntensity because you feel like you're going to recoup your money. It's not going to happen, guys. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it ain't going to happen. The more real money invested, the higher the assigned value of Adscash coins. Okay. ClickIntensity could, of course, just fudge the values and base it on nothing. A decline in value would prompt a bank run, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. What you need to ask yourself, if you didn't lose money in ClickIntensity and are thinking of investing in Ads.cash coin, who is going to pay you once your money has been used to pay off existing investors? Okay, so guys, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. But this is all evidence showing you that something is seriously wrong. It's not, it's not even mumbo jumbo. It all makes sense. You've got to think about this. Let's look at this here. This is HypeStat. Okay. So if you go to hypestat.com and type in login.ads.cash, it gives you some statistics. It says that they receive about 33,000 unique visitors and 100,000 100,472 page views per day, which should earn them about $264 a day from advertising revenue. Okay, estimated site value is 112,000 according to Alexa Traffic Rank. Ads.cash is ranked number 14,558 in the world, and only 0.00661% of global internet users visit the site. Site's hosted in San Francisco, etc., etc. But it says down here as well, where did I see it? So it makes you wonder that out of all the pages, 82% go to the login page, 36% are going to the Ads.cash main website, 5.42% are going to the support pages. So there's still got a lot of problems going on, a lot of people complaining. I was looking for, right, so here we go, daily revenue. It says $264. That's the, based on the calculations. Monthly revenue, almost 8,000. Yearly revenue, 96,500. Okay. If that's what they're earning, bearing in mind they've got all their costs as well to run the site, their hosting and, everything else that they've got to run the site, advertising, etc. Where are they going to find the money to pay you? Where are they going to find the money to pay you? If this is the only money they've got coming in, where's the money? Where are they going to find the money to pay you? They're going to find it out of the money that you're spending to buy Ads.cash coins. Okay, so you're paying for Ads.cash coins. That money is then, a portion of that money is going to go to paying off other people. Again, that's a Ponzi, guys. It's a scam. It's a Ponzi. Okay, and just to show you something else, because I've done this earlier as well, login.clickintensity.com. Now, if anybody thinks they're going to earn their money back from ClickIntensity, think again. All right. Right. 9,900 unique visitors per day. Almost 34,000 page views per day, which should earn about $79.20 a day from advertising revenue. Okay. $79.20. Now again, it's not an exact science working out what advertising is going to be, but nobody's buying advertising on there anymore, hardly anybody. Do you know what I mean? So where are they getting their money from? If they've got no money coming in from advertising, they can't pay you. Simple as that. Go back down here again to daily revenue, yearly revenue 28,000 estimated. Okay. Oh look, it's in the same place. So it's on the same server as Adscash. So let's just check this out. Look, south of Market, AT&T, dog patch. Let's go back to, okay, so San Francisco, south of Market, dog patch. So let's have a look. Login.ads.cash, South of Market, San Francisco dog patch. It's off the same server as well. So, guys, so we all know that it's, you know, we all knew anyway that this is run by the same people. Okay, but the main point for this video is to point out to you the flaws in this business plan, the flaws in this business model. Okay, Ads.cash has got no value. It can't have. Ads.cash coins cannot have value. So to say they're worth 2.3 cents, 2.5 cents, could, you know, going to be worth $25 and all this, that and the other, all that bullshit is lies and deceit and bullshit. Okay, I've just shown you the conversation that Nick tried to have with me. Okay, the blackmail that Nick tried to do, okay, to get me to rejoin. Okay, I'm not doing it and I won't do it. Okay, in fact, I'll show you this as well. Somebody decided that they didn't want to be friends with me when I blew the whistle on ClickIntensity. Removed me as a friend, as a contact. And then some time ago, and I've still not accepted it. Let me see if I can find it. It's here somewhere. See more requests. Okay, where are you? He was on here earlier. There he is, look. Anchor Agarwal decided that he wants to be friends with me again. Now that was sent weeks ago, and I've not accepted it. There's a lot of people I've not accepted, mainly because they've got very, very few mutual friends, and I like to connect with people that are into the same things as me, and the positiveness and the business side of things. So I don't accept all of the friend requests, but certainly I'm not accepting Anchor Agarwal as my friend. If he wants to see what I'm up to, then, you know, he can do so. My Facebook page is open to anybody, but I will not be befriending him. I don't want anybody to think that I've got anything to do with that guy anymore. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give it up now because I've been going on for some time. But I just wanted you to see the potential danger that's going on. There's so many people that are still promoting Ads.cash. And if you continue to promote Ads.cash, you are no better than Anchor Agarwal or Nick Johnson. Okay? You are no better than them two scammers, because all you're doing is promoting to earn commissions, and the company's going to fail and everybody's going to lose out. But you won't, because you'll have made some money on commissions. But all of the people that follow you would be better off following somebody else into a legitimate business opportunity, rather than following the leaders that are promoting Ads.cash. So if you're thinking about getting into Ads.cash, think again. Find something else. I've got something myself which is doing very well. It's not a revenue share. It's a passive income with very, very little work. If you're interested in finding out what that is, then give me a shout. You can find me on Facebook by typing in facebook.com/TLK direct. Okay, you can find me there. Or you can type in to the bar here, traffic link king, just like that. Okay, and that'll bring me up here as well, and it will also bring up my business page as well. So if you're interested in something that isn't a rev share, but is paying, it's passive, easy to do, very simple, you don't need to recruit, then let me know. Otherwise, please just stay away from Ads.cash. Okay, this is not just me trying to get you to join something else. This is me genuinely giving you advice that you really need to follow. Get out of Ads.cash as quickly as you can. Get your seed money out of there and move on. It's worthless. It can't be worth anything because it's not on an exchange and it's not accepted by anybody. Okay, so guys, that's my rant over for the day. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. And if you're watching this on well, even if you're not watching this on YouTube, the video will be coming from YouTube. So please subscribe. We're giving some updates for something else very special, something of my own, a project of my own, over the coming months. So I'd really like to keep you all updated with that. So subscribe, come and friend me on Facebook. If you want any information about the business that I'm currently working on, then I'm not going to promote it here because that's not what this video is about, but come and find me and we can discuss it. Okay, thanks very much guys, take care.